Now you all should know that back in the day, your boy ForeverElite was one creative lad. Now back in the day refers to the time when I was around 9 years old, and my older brothers and I really wanted money. See, we decided to try to find a lot of ways to get money. We mowed lawns, we raked leaves, we shoveled snow. We did everything we possibly could to get money. Now, my older brothers and I actually had plans to create a brand new way to get money. We were hoping to, be those little millionaires that everyone has down the street. Because doesn't everyone have like millionaires that are neighbors that are down the street, or is it just us? Anyway, our plan was to make a brand new business. Now, our plan was to use my parents' tools to basically get work done. So we were just wanting to be like, mowing lawns, raking leaves, shoveling snow, just doing all the little necessity things to keep your lawn looking spotless and sharp. So we wanted to use our parents' tools to get that done. However, my dad had a fantastic, wonderful, better idea. He wanted us to learn about business expenses. So he told us that we could use his tools for a little while, but once we got more business, we'd actually have to go and buy our own tools, and we'd have to invest in our own tools. Yes, that word invest was a dream killer in our mind, because that means we had to spend money. We didn't only get money, we had to spend money, and that was not something that we liked. So we each had our own jobs. My oldest brother would be the one that would plan it all out. He would kind of, figure everything out, kind of run everything, pull the ropes. And my other older brother would help him organize everything. And I, as the youngest, would design the poster, the flyer, everything that we had to do, our logo. And yes, as a 9-year-old, I was a whiz at Microsoft Word. And so that clip art design was pretty much the best thing that you could do. So yes, we really did shoot for the stars. I got to work. I was thinking up the prices. I was creating that art. I was putting all the clip art into its respective areas. I was designing my text to make it all flashy and very 90s looking. And I was making a pretty fly masterpiece. Now, I cleverly named the company BJM Lawn Care, which basically stands for the first name of each of our names. So with that, BJM Lawn Care had been created. Now, rewinding back to the prices, I just want to let you all know that it's not a good idea to let the 9-year-old think up prices. So I, being the greedy little child I was, decided to charge $25 per lawn, $15 an hour for raking, and that just wasn't too reasonable. At least it wasn't back in 2009, because, the economy sucked. Now, anyway, our new task now, this was the biggest problem, was to get our word out of our business. The scariest part about advertising as our little youngins was going door to door and handing out flyers. So we print out a bunch of flyers that I miraculously designed on Microsoft Word, and we went out. So we went door to door throughout our neighborhood. We rung the doorbells. We knocked on the doors. We avoided spooky dogs. And eventually we got to one house. Now this was a sketchy house. This house was a white painted house. Each window had curtains covering it. The door was closed, and it had bars on it. And the worst part was, we never saw anyone going in and out of the house. So we rung the doorbell and nothing happened. And we kept ringing the doorbell and ringing and ringing and ringing, because we honestly didn't expect anyone to be in there. And all of a sudden, this guy opens up the door. This was a tall man. He was half asleep. He was in a ripped white t-shirt and boxers, and he answers. He's basically like, "What do y'all want? I was asleep." So we're kind of like, "Well, hello there. We have a new business. Are you interested in taking part of this?" And he basically said, "No," and closed the door. So we proceeded to give him a flyer anyway, and then continue on our way. So our young selves are going door to door. We then get to our lifelong next door neighbor friends. We give them the flyer, and they commended us for starting a business and told us that they'll probably call us because they were, quote-unquote, getting too old to do lawn care by themselves. Ironically, they never actually did call us, and they started mowing their own lawn a few days later. And I'm guessing it's probably just because I was a greedy little chump and tried to charge way too much for a lawn, but that's my fault. It's okay. In the end, we actually only did get like one call, and it was actually a dude from another neighborhood saying he wanted his lawn mowed. And we actually never returned his call now that I think about it. So, yeah, that was pretty great. So the thing is, our business pretty much died as fast as it started, and our one customer that called us has never been called back. I think I should like hunt down his phone number and be like, yeah, this is the CEO of BJM Lawn Care. I'm actually kind of a big deal on the internet now. So I'm going to say that one lawn is going to be $75 instead of $25, just because, you know, inflation's a big deal, dude. So let me know what you think, and we'll come on over and mow your lawn. But anyway, guys, we never did actually respond to him, so I'd like you all to take off your hats as a symbol of condolences to Mr. Customer. Anyway, if you guys start a business, make sure you follow through with it. That's what I got for you. Thanks for watching another Story Saturday this week, guys. Keep being rad. I am sorry for not uploading last week. If you guys want to see constant updates, don't forget to join my Discord and follow me on Twitter. Both links are in my description. If you guys want to talk to me one-on-one or just, you know, hang out with the rest of the fan base, definitely come and join my Discord. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in another video. Goodbye.